All right, guys, so I'm here with the beta version of the ChessUP app. This is not publicly available, so Bright Labs has allowed me to, evaluate, check out their, beta version of their upcoming software, so you guys can take a look at it. And so anyway, there's many things here for me to show you, but what I really want to show you first is just the basic thing that most people want to see is about playing chess, and that is playing on chess.com. So let me go ahead and jump over to chess.com really quick. I'm going to try to get a 5+5 game. Sometimes this is quite difficult on chess.com, but we'll see, because again, a lot of people don't like to play 5-5 on chess.com. Lichess is much better. If you like to play 5-5, Lichess is much better for that. What else I want to say? Well, again, I haven't played with any of my boards. I have played with some of them a little bit here and there, but I'm just getting back around to this board here. And one of the things that immediately drew me back into it when I first started playing with it was the fact that the LEDs, you can't mistake these LEDs. That's the beautiful thing about these. So playing with this board, you say if you was trying to teach somebody how to play chess or playing, say like if you're not really that familiar with chess and the other person not familiar with chess, this board would be pretty magnificent for, because it's pretty hard to not understand where the pieces go. All right. Now that I did not expect, but anyway, I'll go ahead and take. I don't know what variation this here is, but anyway, let's see here. Well, I'll go ahead and castle now, because if he pushes that pawn, he might just, he's a possibility he may lose it. So again, don't advance your pawns too far; they become targets. Yeah, he didn't, which is a good move on his behalf. But I'm gonna go ahead and play c5. I'm still going on with my plan. Now, what he did do in this game, it's not really necessarily wholly bad, but he just allowed me to have access to that diagonal with my white bishop. He is kind of blunting my bishop with that move, but I'm gonna see if I can play around that and try to attempt to get around that. All right, so move the queen out. I want to try to attack his pawn some kind of way. All right, I better do something quick here, because I can't waste too much time here. All right, so let me just go ahead and do this. That way, well, when in doubt, I guess I can move my queen. That's one of the ideas in such a position. Putting your queen, say, on this line here, and getting a rook over. Although he's kind of mirroring me and doing the same thing, but there's always some weird pins with your pawn on a c5. You got queens facing like this, by the way, so be careful about doing that. He did. Oh, okay. I thought he pushed his pawn. I was about to say, wow, that was not an optimal move, but let me go ahead and get this here and hit that knight right there to see what he does. I don't like that knight just sitting there in the middle of the board like that. But yeah, one other thing I do like about this board is I like the form factor of it. I mean, most of these newer chess boards got really good form factors, but one of the things to point out about not just this one, but a lot of other ones too, well, they are very easy to spin around. Say if you actually if you was playing random color and then you ended up getting, say, white versus black, for example, it's easy to spin the board around. So yeah. But so far, let me see what my opponent's doing. He's playing pretty solid. He hasn't played anything in the open, I don't think. Oh man, I dropped a piece. Wow. I didn't even realize that I just dropped that pawn here. I totally missed that. Talking. Well, that's okay. We're gonna see, can we just make up for it? Because he might have allowed me to. He got two pieces on that line that's kind of under attack here. now, because my queen is X ran his knight on c5, and I'm right now actually hitting that bishop on c4, and I can also push b3 to push that bishop away. So let's just see what he does here. Maybe he has something here I didn't see. But I honestly did not see me missing that pawn, but there you go. Sometimes in the opening, you know, you don't really want to get yourself caught out there like just trying to get too aggressive for pawns. It's better just to make, if you're not going to calculate something past one move, in other words, if you capture a pawn, you at least want to calculate at least 2 moves beyond that. Maybe there is something here where he can get out of this. I am not entirely sure, but to my eyes, as it stands on there, it appears that he's lost a piece here. So we're going to find out. All right, so yeah, I kind of thought he'd do that. Then I just go here, push b3. Because like I said, it appears that he's lost a piece here. Okay. Now that, I'm not going to let him take that. So I'm just going to take, oh, now that's tricky, I got to say, but he actually just slipped mate. Because again, he exposed my knight here, but at the same time, he just didn't see that he just slipped mate right here. So anyway, that was a quick game. I did not expect that one to end that fast, but you see, again, I didn't want to turn this video into a chess lesson, but one of the things I tell you is that when your opponent does something unexpected, say like an unexpected check, like I read a book by, I think Kotov wrote it back in the 70s called How to Think Like a Grandmaster. Very good book, by the way. Again, no, despite what people say, it's very hard book to read, sort of, but you got some good nuggets. And one of the nuggets he said is sometimes an unexpected check can throw somebody off. So sometimes and the same thing is like an unexpected, say, tactic or unexpected attack. Like I attacked this piece, it was unexpected. So it really just threw him off. He just thought he was going to grab my c4 pawn, which I thought he did until I really paid attention to the position. He was going to grab my c4 pawn and all was good in the world. But once he saw that I had done a retreating move, because that's another tip for you, is that retreating moves are hard to see sometimes, especially from the opposite side of the board. When I retreated my knight back from c3 to b1, it kind of shocked him. As you can tell, he just seemed like he just fell right apart in this position here. So anyway, there's a few tips for you. This is the new ChessUP beta that will be coming to you very soon. And also, there'll be more videos coming on this board, more videos coming on other boards. So anyway, you guys take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.